Something has been weighing on you today. You are not alone here. In this quiet space, we slow down together. Stay with me for a few minutes. There is rest waiting here. You are allowed to stop. Maybe today was long. Maybe no one asked how you were doing. Maybe you carried everything quietly and no one seemed to notice. This is a quiet place to rest with God. You do not have to perform here. You do not have to explain yourself here. You can just be here. There is a kind of tiredness that goes deeper than the body. It settles somewhere in the chest. That feeling that you have been unseen. That feeling that your effort went unnoticed. That feeling that no one has truly looked your way. Maybe it started small. A message left unread. A room where your voice got quiet. A moment you expected someone to notice and no one did. You kept going anyway. You showed up anyway. But something inside started to withdraw. Something inside started to wonder. Something inside began asking a quiet question, whether anyone was actually seeing you. That wondering is real. We do not brush past it here. Maybe you are driving home right now, watching the world move through your windshield. People in other cars. People with their own weight, and somehow you still feel alone inside yours. Or maybe you are sitting in a dark room tonight. The day is done. The noise has finally stopped, but the silence feels heavy. It holds something you have not been able to say. Or maybe it is early, coffee in hand, another day beginning. And you are already wondering if it will matter. If you will matter. You are still here. That matters. I want you to know something. That wandering inside you is not weakness. Wanting to be seen is not pride. It is something God placed inside you. It is part of how you were made. You were made for connection. You were made to be known. And when that need goes unmet, it hurts deeply. We do not pretend otherwise here. We sit with it. We breathe. We bring it honestly before God. Isaiah 4:3-1 says this: Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. Read those words slowly again inside your heart. He has called you by name, not by your role, not by what you produce, not by what others see. Your name. There is something sacred in being named. When someone knows your name, they know you. They have looked at you long enough to remember. And God does not just know your name. He spoke it. He called it out. He claimed you. You are not unseen by Him. Take a slow breath. Think about what your day held. The small things you did. The kindness no one acknowledged, the patience you practiced quietly, the moment you chose to keep going, even when no one was watching. God was watching. This is not a small thing. This is not consolation. This is truth. Every step you took in faithfulness today, every act of care no one applauded. Every moment you carried someone else's weight. He saw. He sees you now. There is a woman mentioned briefly in the Gospels. She had been sick for 12 years. 12 years of being passed over. 12 years of being overlooked. She moved through a crowd. She reached out quietly. She did not call for attention. She just reached. And Jesus stopped. In a crowd of people pressing in, he stopped. He turned. He said, "Who touched me?" He would not move on, not because he needed an answer, but because he wanted her to know she had not been lost in the crowd. She had not slipped past unnoticed. He saw her. He stopped for her. He stops for you too. God is near in this moment. Let that land somewhere in you. Not far away, not watching from a distance. Near. In this room, in this car, in this quiet moment, he is here. Psalm 139:1-2 says this: "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar." He perceives your thoughts, the ones you have not said out loud, the ones you are too tired to form into words, the longing underneath your day, the quiet ache of wanting to matter. He already knows, and he does not turn away from it. He leans in. We release it. We let it go. We breathe. Let this be the moment you stop carrying it alone. Not the moment everything changes. Not a dramatic shift. Just a moment of setting it down. You do not have to understand why this season felt lonely. You do not have to have an answer. You just have to let him hold it with you. God, I bring this to you. This ache of feeling unseen. This weariness of moving through long days and wondering if any of it is noticed. I bring it honestly. Not because I have it all together, but because you already know. You see me. You called me by name. You know when I sit and when I rise. You know what this season has cost me, and you have not looked away. Help me feel that. Not just know it in my mind, but feel it somewhere deeper. Let your nearness be enough for today. You are safe in this moment. You can rest here. There is no rush. The world will ask you to keep moving. The notifications will return. The to-do list will be there in the morning. The pressure to be visible, to produce, to show up in ways others can measure. That world is real, and you live in it. But right now, in this quiet space, none of that is the most important thing. The most important thing is this: you are seen. You are known. You are held. Not because of what you have done, not because of how well you have performed, but because of who you are to him, his. That word carries everything. Being his means you are never truly hidden. Being his means your name is written. Being his means your season. Even this season is not hidden from his sight. He knows the nights you lay awake. He knows the conversations you rehearsed and never had. He knows the version of yourself you have been trying to protect, and he loves that version too. John 103 says this: He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. He leads. He does not drive. He does not shout from ahead. He walks with you. He knows your pace. He knows when you need to slow down. Right now, you may need to slow down, not because you are falling behind, but because rest is not weakness. Rest is trust. It is saying, I believe you are holding this, so I do not have to grip it so tightly. Let your shoulders drop. Let the weight settle down. You do not have to hold everything up tonight. He is doing the holding. Father, I pray for the one listening right now, the one who has been carrying a quiet loneliness, the one who has been faithful in small ways that no one has seen. Let them feel what you feel toward them, not as an idea, but as something warm and present. Let them know that their name is known, that their day was witnessed, that their effort was seen. Let this moment be a small turning point, not a sudden change, but a softening, a reminder that they are not hidden, they are beloved. And let that be enough for tonight. Amen. You can rest here tonight. This is what we walk away holding. You were made to be known. That longing is not a flaw. God sees what others miss. Nothing you do in faithfulness is wasted. His nearness is not a feeling that comes and goes. It is a reality that holds, even in silence. 3 things you can carry with you when you feel overlooked. Remember Isaiah 43. He has called you by name. You are his. When you feel lost in the crowd, remember the woman who reached. He stopped for her. He stops for you. When the silence feels heavy, remember Psalm 139. He perceives your thoughts. He already knows, and he is still here. If this prayer touched you today, feel free to share below. We read every message with care. Subscribe and turn on the bell so we can walk together again. God is holding this moment with you. You are allowed to rest.